What is going on, guys? My name is German. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, as always, leave your boy a like and a subscribe. And today we are going to be checking out the brand new Android 21 DokkanFest. Still one of the more shocking. I thought 21 could always get a DokkanFest, right? But I didn't think they'd actually do it until they do it. By the way, her sticker is like one of the best stickers ever. It's so crazy. Like, her sticker animation is actually really good, especially transformed. So they finally cooked with a sticker. We're going to check her out here. 55% no equipments, level 1 links. I just pulled her and awakened her pretty much. This is going to be. But first, let's break down our girl and why she's good, but she does have some flaws. So her leader skill, Androids, Majin Power, Peppy Gals, category 3 key, 170% to stats, and she gets to 200% leader skill to power absorption, transformation boost, and crossover. It's terrible. It's terrible. 30% attack and defense for 1 turn, 50% chance to stun. She gets 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. She gives all allies 2 key. She gives an additional 120%. She gets an additional 120% attack and defense when attacking, and a 50% chance to dodge within the same turn. Now, here's the issue. She gets her dodge on attack. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. So, Mr. Hardest Boss in the game, Mr. AoE turn 1, is going to cook her. You know, Mr. Omega is going to cook her probably. We'll see what happens once we transform and stuff like that. But it's not looking good for our girl 21 before she gets her dodge off, right? She gets an additional 2 key, 60% attack for 3 turns after dodging. She gets a guaranteed additional that has a 50% chance to be a super. She gets another guaranteed additional that has a 70% chance of becoming a super attack starting from the turn in which the character performs the 3rd attack in battle. So after 21 does 3 attacks, she'll have a 70% chance to do a super. Then she disables the enemy's action once within the turn when the character performs the 6th attack in battle. Once only, so she gets 1 attack break. And then she has a 70% chance of performing a crit starting from the next attack onwards. She does have an active skill that transforms her into Android 21 Good. Can be activated when facing only 1 enemy starting from the 5th turn, which is pretty good, just turn 5. Links in base are Brainiac's Metamorphosis, Android Assault, Shocking Speed, Battlefield Diva, Scientist, and Fierce Battle. And she's on Androids, Majin Power, Peppy Gals, Power Absorption, Transformation Boost, Crossover, and Battle of Wits. In terms of linking partners, base 21 is chilling. Basically, the big link difference between base 21 and transformed is just in transformed, she gets big bad bosses. So we have the brand new, the Easy 8 in Android 21, who's all right? She's solid, I guess. STR 21 is bad. Her banner unit is actually really strong. The free-to-play 18, which, funny enough, has a different name, by the way. Android 18 linked or something like that. But then you start going down, and it's like, yeah, it's pretty bad. Then, on turn 5, like I said, you are able to transform into Good 21, where she gets 30% attack and defense for 1 turn and recovers 5% HP on super. For 1 turn, she'll recover HP, 30% HP once transformed. 210% attack and defense. She still keeps the all allies 2 key. She gets an additional 2 key, 121% attack and defense when attacking. Then she reduces damage to by 21. Gets gets 60% defense within the same turn after receiving an attack. She gets 2 guaranteed additional attacks that each have a 70% chance of becoming a super. And then she'll recover 21% HP when HP is 60% or less at the end of turn. So, pretty good transform state as well, right? She also has an active skill too. Massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage, disables enemy's action, and she becomes super effective against all types. And again, the only big change is that she gets big bad bosses, which is a huge change. Helps her link better with her untransformed. Well, you can link the two 21s together, and then you'll have the evil 21 link up a little bit better. And in terms of 200% leader skills, apart from her own, she's on Carnival Goku, Rose 3, and AGL Cell. So, enough babbling, let's cook. We have 201k defense. This is from support with 17 and Chilai. Let's put 21 in slot 2. That way we get Battlefield Diva. So she goes up to 220. We have 5 out of 7 links active. Let's go ahead and do this. We're getting 60% defense from our guy 17, and then Chilai I think is giving 35% if I remember correctly. Or 39%. I'm sorry, 39%. Let's go ahead and get this. He is super attacking in slot 2, so I am praying that 21 gives me her dodge, right? We're getting drenched in support, plus Bulma super attacked in the last turn. We got her support up as well, so she's getting Bulma support with this attack stat here. Next turn that we have this rotation, Next turn that we have this rotation, we'll have Evil 21 on the rotation as well. She gives us 4.49. Okay. Her super attack animations, because they're ripped almost straight from fighters, right? Like, obviously they're Dokkan animated, but since fighters is the main inspiration, they went crazy. Like they went nuts with these animations, bro. There's a stun. Do a triple? No, that's fine. And then Chilai is going to do her Chilai activities and just be there. Yeah, yeah. Not bad, not a bad. Like, 4 mil is alright, but it's not the worst, right? Let's go ahead and get Bulma over in that next rotation as well. Actually, no. We'll hold off on Bulma. Let's get the androids over there. We'll hold off on Bulma just real fast. That way I can get her one more turn away from getting her active skill. And then we'll transfer over to that next rotation with our girl 21. 21 is alright. To me, like, nothing really blows away from the page. I think that she is actually a really good DokkanFest exclusive, right? If we weren't ranking Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, because a lot of people rank Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, which I understand, because Vegito is honestly better than pretty much every other DokkanFest they've released this year, right? Apart from, like, God Goku, 23rd World Tournament Goku, and Jr., he's better than Super Trunks, the androids. Like, he's insane, right? He's probably better than 21 and Gohan and Piccolo, too. So, it's like, if we weren't ranking Vegito, she would probably be top 5 for me. Like, that's where I see her. Alright, so this turn, we're going to have a little bit of a better rotation. We have her linked up with her evil self. Now, her evil self is actually a really good banner unit. She's at 100 and... Wow. 510? Crazy, dude. Her banner unit's crazy. Alright, so she's at 181k. We get 30%, and then we get an extra, what is it? It's 120% on attack? Yeah, and she'll get her dodge chance. So she gets pretty much... 21 gets everything on attack. She gets her super attack buff, she gets her passive defensive buff, she gets her dodge on attack. It's a lot that she's getting on attack. Where the issue lies in, well, you know, there's more fights than just Zamasu. Yeah, I know. There's more fights than just Omega. Yeah, I know. The issue is, those are the 2 hardest bosses in the game, and I'm fearful for this 21's performance in those fights. Like, obviously, I haven't taken her into those fights. I'm going to get the girl link leveled. I'm pretty sure that the link level orbs and keys come out tonight, so your boy is going to get her done and cook, right? 3.6. Attack stat wise, I'm not really like, I'm not, you know, going crazy about the attack stat. That is with Bulma support too. Her attack is pretty low, right? Because what is it at 55%? I think I have her stats pulled up in Dokkan info. It's only 11,000. She has free-to-play attack, right? Like free-to-play rainbowed attack at 55%, 4 mil, right? If she does a lot of super attacks, that was her 3rd attack, so she has a chance to do another one, right? She's definitely have a chance, and then we have the hidden potential as well. No, okay, we got the stun off though. Yeah, she has like free-to-play level attack when she's 55%. When she's rainbowed, it's closer to a DokkanFest, but it's not like a crazy amount closer to a DokkanFest. Let's go ahead and transfer Bulma over to that next rotation. We can already transfer with a friend, but I'm gonna hold off on transferring with a friend. Just because I want one to be normal and one to be like the transformed one, which would be mine, the showcase unit, of course. Let's go ahead and grab these. This is going to give us the Bulma support. Next turn, we're going to have the Int Androids. We don't give support to 21, because the Int Androids, if I remember correctly, trust me, it's been a while since I've used the Int Androids. I'm pretty sure they only give stats to the tournament participants. Your boy's mom called him. We're going to cut that. Obviously, I'm gonna cut out the conversation with my mommy. But let's talk about this mommy right here. Anyway, I hate myself so much for saying that. All right. Anywho, 21, good. Now, once you got all those attacks, 21 is actually cookie. So you guys saw that she gets the 1 attack break. That is post like turn, like her 6th attack in battle. She'll get the 1 attack break. So obviously, let's go ahead and transform with my 21 here in the next rotation. We're going to get Big Bad Bosses active, which makes it important to get 21 to link level 10, by the way, because, yeah, no, having Big Bad Bosses is pretty important to have, right? So, she's at 150k defense. Let's go ahead and transform and just see how much better she gets transformed. Transform state looks decent, right? Like, it looks pretty interesting. So, let's go ahead and take a look. 21 in base is actually still pretty good, right? She's pretty solid in base as well. I'm interested to see what this transform state is going to be like, though. Alright, major, there she is. 181k defense. We have 5 out of 7 links active here. Had we have our HP low, because Big Bad Bosses when your HP, when it's not link level 10, is if your HP is 80% or below, that's when it cooks. So let's go ahead and just leave physical 21 up in slot 1. We can put our girl 21 in slot 2. I think she's still definitely a slot 2 character post transformation. She does have the 21% damage reduction, so I guess it could work out a little bit better. I do have a dupe in this Evil 21, man. I gave her additional dodge. 279 ain't bad. This 21 is actually not that bad either. Like, I think I saw some calcs and like her max defense can reach up like 2 mil or something like that. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. So if you pulled this 21, don't feel too bad. I know this 21 is gonna be on every single banner coming forward, but like it's still a pretty good pull. 21 gives us 5.37 with the Bulma support. Then that next turn, we're going to get more Bulma support. We're going to be able to get 2 more, right? There's a chance to get 2 more? Yeah, 5.6. Okay. Her attack stats are still fairly kind of middle of the way, right? If she does a bunch of them, though, it does go hard. Yeah, look at that. Almost 6 mil. Once she does, like, all these, and we can get 1 more from the hidden potential. We can get 1 more from the hidden 5 potential. Do we get it? No, that's fine. Yeah, and then oh, there's the extra defense. Okay, so next turn, we're actually going to get a lot more defense, which is going to be very fire. Yeah, this 21 could be pretty good, honestly. I think it's just the whole thing about the AoE meta being a thing, unfortunately, just kind of... Oh, bro. Do I trust Chilai? I don't, but, like, should I trust her? Or should I... Let's transform into the friend 21 as well, right? I'm pretty sure the next turn we can get her active skill. We'll get this little HP recovery. I guess we can put 21 in slot 1. Is it the first attack? It is, pretty much. What's the friend rocking? Additional and crit. Gotcha. I can't put 17 in slot 1. No. We don't have our damage reduction up. We do have Android Assault support from Chilai. I guess I have to just trust Chilai. I have to invest in Chilai. Let's invest in Chilai. I know this has gotten me killed plenty of times, but I need to invest in Chilai to get my stonks up. Chilai. Okay, good. Oh, good. Thank God she didn't get me killed, man. That's always a major dub for me. When Chilai doesn't get me killed, I'm winning, right? And then going back to 21's leader skill, obviously the team I'm running is pretty much the best, some of the better options that you can run on 21's team. The biggest issue with 21's team is just her 200% buff. She is the first 200% leader skill for LR Super Buu. So LR Super Buu finally has a spot, but the issue is he's kind of aged now, right? And the other problem with this team is the 200% buffs are terrible. Ribrianne is on it, right? I think all the 21s are going to be on it. Ribrianne is on it. Pretty much any, like, Mira is on the 200% leader skill. Toa? I think Toa is also on the 200% leader skill. But the great characters on this, like LR Bulma, who's 1, 2, 3 best character in the game, something like that. She's on the team, and unfortunately, you know, she's not really getting a 200% leader skill on this team. Let's go ahead and do this, man. Let's pop 21's active skill. She's at 162k defense before we get any ores with Bulma. 21. What is she gonna hit for us? Actually, I'm pretty interested in this. So let's go ahead and pop 21's active skill. I believe that will be more impressive. She does get all of her stats on this active as well. Now she is super against all types. Let's go ahead and collect all the ores with our characters here. We don't have big bad bosses, unfortunately. I'll get a rotation with big bad bosses up and just see how much he's gonna do then. It's gonna be kind of tough to get big bad bosses. Now we have LR Bulma support that reaches us up to 419. We have the extra support from LR Bulma. Let's go ahead and see just how much 21. The only way we could do more damage here, yeah, 5.1. The only way we could have done more damage here is if we had big bad bosses active. That's pretty much the only way I think we could have done like way more damage. Keep in mind she does have a chance. She has a 70% chance to do another one of these, right? Or at least a normal. And we still have the hidden potential that we can activate as well. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, she stacks up all that, and she has all that defense just coming in from the super attacks and stuff. With the damage reduction, yeah. Transform 21, insanity. She is really good transformed, actually. I might have misjudged her a lot, man. I completely misjudged 21 quite a bit. She is really good transformed. Obviously, I have to get her like link level 10 and all this other stuff, but yeah, see, that's more acceptable for damage. 740. The friend has 2 dupes in him. In her? Yes. Yep. Yeah. I'll get this final turn here with 21, and then, like I said, I'll get a turn with... Let's get this turn in with the friend, and then I'll get a turn with... Wow. Losing my mind. with Big Bad Bosses up, and then we'll see what happens. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about Android 21. I'm definitely a fan. She's... Yeah. There's the boys in slot 1, man. The boy and the girl in slot 1. Androids in slot 1, man. The friend, 2 dupes. This is just a comparison shot. 2 dupes versus 0, right? 55%. Actually, next turn we will have Big Bad Bosses active. We just won't have offensive support. Okay, so never mind then. We'll get this final turn here. We'll have Big Bad Bosses because this isn't going to hit hard. It's going to do peanuts because I have no crit on my androids. Oh, they actually did damage. Great. I would have liked Big Bad Bosses to be active, man. You know, that would have been fire, man. You know, she did 5.86, something like that. Oh, she did 6.87 mil. Yeah, 21 is really good. She is. That's insane. If her 200% was better, it would be like the king. It would be the king of 200% mins. All right, let me make a cut. We'll get a turn with Big Bad Bosses, and then your boy will wrap up. All right, so we have Big Bad Bosses active. We're at 272k defense. That might have just taken me out of it, huh? No, it didn't. We're like right at the threshold for Big Bad Bosses. That's crazy. We're like right at 80% HP. That's insanity. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get this 5.37. We have Bulma's support up. 21 is good. I wholeheartedly, is she good or bad? She's good. I think she's pretty good. Right, 5.6. Again, my biggest concern is quite literally how she's gonna do against AoE content, because we all know AoE content is unfair. it's actually like bad. It doesn't, and it does not invalidate 21's. Oh wow, the quad super, that's rare. 6.2. I basically never get quad supers, man. If a unit has the potential to do a quad super, I don't get it. But there you guys go. We're out of Big Bad Bosses, by the way, because 21 heals 5% HP. Yeah, we're basically back at full HP. She did the quad super and basically brought us back to full HP. Awesome, awesome. There you guys have it, though. There was our girl DokkanFest Android 21. Still one of the crazier Dokkan. Like, I was not expecting them to do a fighter's DokkanFest. Like, I thought 21 could, like, maybe get a character at some point, but I didn't think they'd actually do it. So, let me know what you guys think about the girl Android 21. If you guys made it to the end of the video, leave your boy a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.